Hello, Scorpio. This is your reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for May 17th through the 23rd. It's a weekly reading. So let's get right into it. First card is the offering. So, Scorpio, you are receiving an offering from the universe, blessings and wisdom and knowledge. You just have to ask to receive those messages and listen for them. Look around you and see the signs. Also, some of you may be receiving an offering in the physical world, a job or money or um, just any kind of offering, a friendship, relationship. So there may be someone about to make you some kind of an offer, and it should be a blessing. It all works together. Use your discretion. Okay, so you have these cards came out. I was pulling one and you got two. I was going to put them in, and then I got a nudge from Spirit saying, nope, both of them. So here you go. Exchanging gifts and the observer. See, like a fox observing the stars. And that one. It's a really nice card. This card reminds me of the Hangman. This is about you stepping back and just observing things and looking at them from a different point of view, a different perspective, not just through your own knowledge and your own life experiences, but trying to see other people's points of view, their experiences, their cultures, their way of life, different beliefs, and so on. Looking at your surroundings, reflecting on your connection to all living things, to the earth itself, and to everything on it, and to spirit. So this is just you observing and looking at things with new eyes, a different perspective. Exchanging gifts is this is about the law of giving and receiving, currency trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. And there's that offering, see? You have everything you need to seize them. Yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit with your heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time to just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring into your life. So, that kind of goes along too with the observing, looking around and noticing how others do things and what their beliefs and ways of doing things are, and just sort of seeing things from a different perspective. Whatever it is you're wanting, whatever this offer is coming to you, if you commit with heart and soul to it, you can accomplish anything you set your mind, heart, and soul to. Is the message here, Scorpio. You also have ocean, ebb and flow, and you have day and night as well. So let's take a peek at ocean 113. Let's see. So, an important aspect in the art of living is to move with the ebb and flow of your emotions, joining your fluidity, but not being captured by it. It is also not necessary to become obsessed with any particular fluctuation in your mood or feeling. They are simply emotions, often activated in ways that are completely beyond your understanding. When you neither minimize nor exaggerate the intensity and importance of your emotions, you then have a greater sense of when and how to express them. You have been fighting the ebb and flow of your own feelings, denying your hurt, anger, or sorrow by either attaching yourself to one or the other and nurturing it as if it were you were nursing a child, or else smoothing over your feelings with more practiced responses that deny and hide what is going on beneath the surface of your expression. When you attempt to constrict yourself from experiencing your emotions, it is much like trying to stem the tides that grow, even more forceful with every attempt humans make to control them. Allow yourself to swim with these variations rather than resisting them. So, you have some emotions apparently that you need to allow and deal with, Scorpio. Like it said, you're clinging to one or the other, and you're burying and not dealing with, not allowing the other emotions to see the light of day, and you have to work through those. You have to let them move through you with that ebb and that flow. Okay. You also have this azurite, which is get laser focused. So you're kind of being asked to just like be the observer, do that observing with that laser focus. Notice everything around you. It's pretty magical when you do that, Scorpio. And you have day and night. And this is about uncertainty, fear, worries, decisions to be made. Follow your instincts. Okay? The girl we see on this card is holding the sun in her hands while the moon is at her back. She looks uncertain, as if she has a question in mind but does not know the answer. What is she thinking about? Is she afraid of the answer or the inward process to find it? See, that can go with those emotions that you're not dealing with. Afraid of the answer or afraid of the process to find that answer. Many of us struggle with making decisions, but where there is a shadow, there is also light. After a dark night, there is always the light of the morning sun, warming the path we have chosen. This card reminds us that we already hold all the answers in our hands. We should trust our inner judgment and know we will be able to handle any situation. So you will be able to handle any situation, and you will be able to handle those emotions you're suppressing and work through them and allow them. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to pull you some tarot cards now. So, what are the messages for Scorpio, spirit guides, sisters, angels, for Scorpio for May 17th through the 23rd? What are the messages for Scorpio? You have the Lovers. So that's that dark and light, that shadow and the light, that yin and that yang, that balance. So finding that balance with that ebb and flow. Alright. Looking like balance and dealing with our emotions here, Scorpio. And that offering from Spirit, from the universe to you. Also, you have strength to do that. You have the strength you need. As it said here with this day and night, you have the strength, you have the know-how, you have the ability to deal with whatever situation you find yourself in, and you can deal with those emotions as well. You have the Chariot, fast-moving energies, and the King of Cups. So that's your heart, your emotions. So for some of you too, in the more physical aspect, you have the Chariot. So you may be finding yourself busy, moving on, making a decision, and choosing that direction. And that goes along with what we were saying here with the exchange and the offering, and also the day and night. It's you making a choice, making a decision, taking that offering or not, and receiving it, and choosing, making a decision, using your best judgment, and choosing that. And so let's pull some more cards here. Scorpio. So, and more of this emotion and heart space, love. Got that Page of Cups. That's an offering of love in some way, offering from spirit, offering for in the physical of love. I said as a relationship or something like that, friendship, possibility. Oh, you have that burden you're carrying. You've been carrying a burden around. Some of that would be attached to these emotions you've not been dealing with. And of course, some of it's that physical, you got the Ten of Cups, that physical aspect where, burdens of just day-to-day life and carrying those around, and you need to take a break and not worry. You're strong. Remember, you're very strong right now, Scorpios. You have that happy family, happy home life card there for you, Scorpio. So that's a lot of love and surrounding you, within you, and around you. People who love you, people who have your back, people who care for you. So that's a wonderful energy there to have. And then the Seven of Swords pops out. So somebody's not being upfront on board. Someone's not above board. Maybe you not being honest with those emotions and things. So someone could be trying to get away with something, Scorpio. So just, pay attention to what's going on around you and who's who and what's what. It's not to be paranoid or anything, but it's just to, everyone's not always on the up and up. Unfortunately, people do behave in ways that are not necessarily honorable, and so, we do have to pay attention to that and be aware of it. So there may be some of that energy somewhere in your world, Scorpio. Now you have this Five of Pentacles. That is that feeling worry over finances, feeling not supported, feeling afraid, feeling insecure in some way. But this card is a card of hope too, because they're walking to the church here with that window, with that light shining through the window of this. It's like a holy place, a spiritual place, where inside is that support, that love, that security, the warmth from the cold snow, the food, all the resources you need. So stay hopeful if you're feeling that way, because that, you have these, you have this blessing here for you. And you have a lot of that in your reading, this gift, this offering. So there's a lot of support for you here, love and support. It looks like, Scorpio, even if you don't feel like it, it's there. Let's clarify. Yeah, now see, look, you're gonna got more pentacles, and that is this is like coming together and working with others. You could be creating something new for yourself with a partner, with somebody that'll be profitable and prosperous, maybe someone to help you along. So partnering up with someone in some way to improve your situation and theirs, and working together closely and in a constructive way, in a compatible, it's a compatible relationship, working together smoothly for the same goal, you know. And you have the Wheel of Fortune on top of that, so there you go. That is successful. Whatever that is, it promises to be successful. And like this card said, if you put your heart and soul into it, you have to be committed and you have to do the work. Okay, and you got the world too, so there you go. That's you out in the world. You're out in the world, you're seeing the world. Some of you might be traveling, some of you it's just getting out more with this business or this work, whatever this coming together with this partner is, and just being more out there instead of being like hibernating and stuck inside like a lot of us have been with the COVID and all. So getting back out there, getting back out into the world and moving and grooving and getting things going. So that's great, Scorpio. That's awesome. And you have the Empress. So there you go. More of that energy of creating, of being fertile, of things growing, of giving birth to something new. And there's that loving and nurturing energy as well. So looking good here, Scorpio. Really looking like a good time for you guys. You know, there was this little bit of insecurity and there was this like struggling making decisions and stuff, but you're gonna get past that because you have all this other great energy. So you're just gonna need to focus on that and you'll be fine. You got the King of Pentacles. I mean, here's resourceful, successful King of Pentacles, that grounded earthy energy. And that's on that Empress, so that's good. You know, that's whatever he touches is going to turn into some gold with that. You know, I'm not saying you're going to become a millionaire overnight or anything, but whatever you're working on and putting your heart and soul into, as long as you do that, you should see some success coming your way. Okay? You just need to work on those emotions and things. Now, here's some of that indecision. So again, you need to focus, like with this card here, and both of these really, and trust your gut instincts. Trust yourself. Choose wisely, Scorpio. Choose wisely. And look what you have here. That's the Three of Cups, and that's just that celebratory, loving, wonderful energy of fun and celebration and getting together with your kindred spirits, your friends, the people who get you, the people who have your back, those people. It doesn't have to be a lot of them. It could be one. But there's, you have that here. That's been all throughout your reading. Love, support, and friendship. This also can be your with this offering card and some of these others, you're really being guided by your spirit guides. You just need to ask them for their guidance and they will be there for you. And trust that ebb and flow, allow those emotions to come up and heal them with that Empress energy, that loving, nurturing Empress energy. All this love, you have all these cups with this emotion and love and support from some family, friends, getting yourself into balance. You're strong, you're on the move, you're out here in the world. I mean, you're just picking it up here. Scorpio looks really great for you. I love this reading. I think it's wonderful. This starts off with this wonderful offering, and it just got better and better. So just deal with these emotions, allow them. That's the only really tricky part of this reading for you is you working on that and having the courage, which you have the strength card over here, having the courage to deal with some of those, you know, more painful, darker emotions and allow them to heal, allow them to ebb and flow, ebb and flow. They rise up, you allow them, and they heal. And then others rise up and you allow them and they heal. It's not all at one time, it takes time, it's a gradual process, but it does happen, but you have to allow it. And you have to have the courage to face that and heal. So, I wanted to grab another card for that one, for that Seven of Swords. Just want to try to see a little bit clearer about that particular energy there. But whatever that is, you do have that support. So let's just see if we can get a little more clarity on that. But this reading is really good, Scorpio. I think it's really positive and nice. I feel really good energy here with your reading. So that's awesome. Remember to check out your moon and rising for a more specific to your chart reading. Oh, and what pops out is the Magician. So what I'm going to say is it doesn't really matter about that because whoever, whatever that is, it could be you, like I said, just not being honest with yourself about your feelings. But even if it is someone else in your midst that's being a little bit, shady, let's say, or lying, or just not being honest with you, or anything like that, you have all the tools you need here, the Magician. All you have to do is focus your energy, focus on you, focus on what you're doing, heal your own emotions, focus on this, offer and this business and getting out in the world again and creating more prosperity for yourself. And you're not going to need to worry about that. Okay, that'll take care of itself. Karma will deal with that. Okay, Scorpio, that's a great reading. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did for you. It's really beautiful. So take care of yourselves and blessed be, Scorpio.